And good morning to everybody here. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's your Fraud Mannequin here, King Pepe II, bringing you the latest in Brown Dust 2. Yes, the update has finally arrived. I'm very, very excited. And I'm ready to draw, ready to showcase palettes, and show you the rest of the update. Going to be mostly covering the, I guess you could say, more of the main highlights of the update. With everything. So with that being said, if you're new to my channel, if you're new to Brown Dust 2, welcome on in. It's good to have you. And I do everything from Brown Dust 2 content to guides, news, etc., etc. Okay? So without further ado, let's hit it. First off, there's a lot to cover, right? Because we have a new burst system in the game as well that I want to get to. And I don't really know how I'm going to demonstrate that. I think I'm gonna have to like just pick a stage, I guess, and just demonstrate it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just do something like that, I guess. And then also talking about Mamonir. Not Mamonir, my god. Palette. Mamonir, I got you covered in the next update. But yeah, Mamonir is next, guys, okay? So be ready for that. The Glue Talk, new faded guest for the lovely Palette here, right? Guild Raid is up and running now too. I took a look at the boss. Yes, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Does fixed damage, so I know. But yeah, so let's just hop into it. Okay, so first off, we're gonna be doing the rolls. Okay, and let's do this. There she is, Palette, Miracle Violet, making her entrance. I know, very excited. Okay, guys, so I know Sunrun Kagura collaboration has ended. Hope you guys were able to get, you know, your Sunrun Kagura Shinobis there because I don't know if we'll ever see them again or not. That'd be wild if they did another rerun of them. It would be. Not complaining, but it would be wild. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at Miracle Violet here. So my thing was this. I said that in my my last videos to only plus oneer, and I still stand by that. Okay, and I'll discuss why. Let's just do the pulls first. Do the free pulls and all that. But yeah, I don't see Palette technically going all out for it, just because the fact is you can actually plus oneer, level up her skill tree, and she is actually the equivalent with her skill effects at least to how she would be at a +3. That's why I say, you know, just plus oneer. You don't have to go all out, all out. Save your draw tickets and your diamonds because we are getting very, very close to the third summer anniversary here, okay? Which is next month. So that's what I'm saying. I think if anything, Mamonir might be the one to go a little bit further with, just a little bit, with enhancing because of her skill effects. I, for one, thought it was helpful because she's able to add vulnerability to the enemy, and it also stacks the more times that she's hit, I believe. Like, depends on how many hits it was. Like, I think it was like 8 hits. I'm trying to remember from the trial card run back in the Miracle Twinkle event. But I would say that she's a lot more helpful because she just has to tank hits, and she adds vulnerability to the enemy. However, the thing is, her cooldown time was, I think, 7, though, if I'm not mistaken. So that was, yeah, that was a little bit of an issue. But anyway, let's go roll for Miracle Violet and test her out, okay? I got her already set up in the team and everything, so I just have to, what's it called, roll her. Okay, so just need a copy. Let's not make this complicated, Brown Dust 2. I just need to draw her. I mean, I am close to what it says, 70 out of 100 right now. Hopefully I don't lose out, you know what I mean, on my draws. Okay, game. Okay, game. This has got to be Palette, right? They won't do this to me. They won't actually, like, you know, do this before, you know. Eleanor, please drop Palette for me. If anything, 2 copies would be nice. I know I'm asking a lot, but, you know, I gotta save for the summer. And Mamonir. Oh, man. I'm a little nervous because I really don't want to use up all my tickets here. I really just want to grab her, grab a copy, and call it a day. I mean, if I actually wasn't showcasing her, I would just literally roll for her, and that's it. And then I would just, like, get a copy of her in the Powder of Hope. That's what I would do. But since I'm showcasing her, I want to at least +1 her. Just to demonstrate. Is she necessarily bad at +5? It's not that. It's just the fact that you can just enhance her over time. You know? That's why I say that. Plus, you're saving a lot of diamonds and gems, too. Dude, ain't no way I just lost to Gray in this. Are you, like, for real with that? Did Gray really just screw me over? Unbelievable. I can't believe that. That was actually BS. My god, really? Am I even going to be able to go for Miracle Violet? Well, I have to if I want that Fated Guest encounter, right? Ah, damn it all. This is frustrating. Okay, Eleanor, please don't screw me over this time. Please don't. We're so close to the summer anniversary. I really don't want to spend all my tickets and diamonds. Please, Palette. Thank God. Thank you! Oh my goodness. There she is. I know. Talk about getting, you know... Talk about getting screwed over like that. My goodness. I know. Mind you, that was also a guarantee as well. Worked very hard with those free draws to get that. Well, to get to like, what was it? Around 50-ish? Okay, I'm going to get another copy of her, and then we're just going to leave it at that. Okay? That was wild, though. What just happened, though. That was truly wild. It's a good thing I got her exclusive gear, right? I don't got to go for it no more. Man, that was painful. I gotta admit, man, I'm a little hurt by that roll the first time with Gray being there. I literally am. It got me stifling with that. Okay, so I need one more copy of her, guys. Can we do it? Can it happen, Eleanor? Eleanor, please. Please drop her, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please. Oh, man. Okay. Just rip it off like a Band-Aid, right? Just ripping it off like a Band-Aid. Wow. Oh, Rafina. Rafina. I don't know, Brown Stew has not been very getful lately with the draws here with me. Even Ikoruga took some doing for me to get her. Little crazy, am I right? Hopefully the summer anniversary is a lot better with my draws, my RNG. Could use some luck. My goodness. Have those rough patches, then you have like some really good rolls. But if they do anything like last year with their with this year's 3rd anniversary, if they do anything like they did last year for their 2nd one, right, with the reward system, we could actually be getting a really great exchange in amounts of tickets and diamonds. Because I remember last year it was 1,000 draws over the course of 100 days. So they might do that again. And obviously their live stream rewards too on top of that. So, wow. I just need one copy. My god. Like, please let me have just one copy. Why is this such an issue? Oh my gosh. God, I can't even talk English. I don't even know what I just said. Oh my god, really? Come on. Damn. Jesus Christ, right? Okay, this has got to be Palette. This has got to be Palette, right? All this for one copy of her. Am I right? That's what I'm saying, guys. You know, just either roll for her one time and then get her a +1 in the Powder of Hope shop, or just try and get a copy of her and then call it a day. Okay? Just enhance her over time, right? That's all I'm saying. Because this could be you drawing. With these types of, these draws here with this RNG. Come on, Palette. Ain't no way that just happened. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Are you for real with this? Guys, I might not even be able to +1 her. Because I'm not spending all my tickets. That is brutal. That is truly brutal. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because like I said, I don't want to spend all my tickets. I just wanted the +1 her. Okay, if I don't get her in like these 20 draws, I'm just gonna have to showcase her like this. Okay? So hopefully, Eleanor, you know, you can do this for me. And you drop Palette for me. It's one copy. I mean, I don't mind enhancing her over time. I don't mind that. Dude, my hands are like sweating. Damn, dude. Did I actually lose out on Palette again? There's no way. Did I? Again? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I love my girl Helena, but I +5'd her a long time ago. Dude, did I actually just lose out on Palette again? That's wild. I'm truly speechless. Without a webcam to see my face, I am utterly speechless. One more time. If not, I'll just demonstrate her like this. Because, like I said, I'm not going all out. That, honestly, yeah. So, I'm not going to be able to +1 her. So, that's just how it is. But, yeah, that actually was extremely brutal. 150-ish tickets? Dude. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, guys. I'm just going to have to demonstrate her like this then. So, let's go take a look at her. Only difference is that I'm not going to be able to showcase everything to you with her, sadly. Okay, so let's take a look at her skills here. Utterly brutal. Anyway, oh yeah, so here's the new power-up system in the game that we'll be getting to later on in the video. Okay, let's take a look, guys. Yeah, see, that's why I wanted the +1 for the SP cost reduction. That was it. And then I was just going to level her up. Oh, that's frustrating as hell, man. Anyway. Okay, so attack the enemy 7 times, dealing so-and-so magic damage equal to 35% of your magic attack per hit. If the target has 7 or more debuffs, deals a magic damage equal to 110% of your magic attack instead. Okay, guys, so what I originally wanted to show you was her at +1, so for the sake of this video, we'll just say that, you know, I +1 her by miracle, right? And, let's talk about it. Because if you look at her skills right here, this is why I say, get a +1 of her, and that's it. Because, look at here. So, 45% of your magic attack per hit, right? And equal to 140% of your magic attack. So, if we go to +3, come on. This is where it's at right now. So, that's what I'm saying. It's like a +1, level up the skill tree, and you'll literally have her at +3, basically, stats. Does that make sense? That's why I was saying that. Unfortunately, for me, that didn't happen. So, hopefully you guys have better luck than I did. Okay, now the one thing that a lot of players were talking about on the Reddit forum, as well as myself, was it's this condition here. If the target has 7 or more debuffs, deals, you know, basically she deals more magic. The thing is, if you didn't watch my last video on this, they actually changed her skill effect. Because it used to be pure damage. It used to be pure magic damage. Right? Because in the trial card run, when you ran her in Miracle Twinkle, that's what her skill effect was. And I do have the proof, too. You know, I do have it. I posted it on my YouTube channel in the post area, so if you want to check it out, it is there. But yeah. Don't know why they did that. Maybe they felt it was too strong because it's pure damage, but I don't know. But the main point of it is the 7 or more debuffs on the enemy. I have never applied 7 or more debuffs on an enemy. Now, I don't think they're including stacks in this case, because stacking I can see, but like individual debuffs, I don't know about that. And I don't think it's possible even with one team. Because obviously you need to have some buffers on your team too as well, right? So like unless they're going to be adding some more, you know, costumes that apply debuffs, right? Or, you know, then I don't know. This is why this is questionable to me. The only thing that I find great with her at the moment is the attack the enemy 7 times. That's the one. And also her cooldown time is 3. Plus, if you level up her skill tree, or if you get a copy of her, your SP cost is 4, which isn't bad at all. So that's another thing about this, you know. Yeah, look at this. This new system, man. Okay, though. But yeah, so we're going to test her out. So let me level her up here. At least, you know. What I can, at least, right? What I can do. Actually, you know what? I guess it don't matter. You guys can watch this process happen. I don't mind. Okay, so we're going for... Let's see. Well, we got to go over here first as well. Normally, I just pause the video and just do a quick, what's it called? Transition, but it's not going to matter. Okay, so yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. It's like, that's kind of a killer for me. Okay, we'll do this, though. Okay. This one, I'll level this one up. Get that extra damage with the basic, at least. Okay, so these are the conditional skills then, right? But like I said, reaching that, I'm not even sure if it's possible. So for the moment right now, like actually for the... Well, actually, no, hold up. Well, no, that wouldn't work either. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Because the demonstration that I'm going to show you is going to be on the guild raid boss. Because that's the only way I can demonstrate palette then to you guys. But I'm not going to be able to supply 7 or more debuffs on the enemy. Unfortunately. However, this is what her bonding stat looks like. Okay, so now she has a flat stat of magic here. Right? Crit damage, defense now. Right? So you have it. Wish it was a +1, but we all don't get what we want now, do we? Okay, so still gonna rock this setup for Palette as well. Okay. I'll still say her first one is the better choice, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna change it to this instead. Okay, guys. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Okay, let's go in demonstrator now. Okay. My God, though, that brutality, I swear. Okay, I know I'm not gonna let it go, guys. I'm not letting that go because that was. Should I just go for her for one more copy? Should I just do it? I really don't want to spend so many tickets, though. I know I can make them up, but still, it's just. Okay, Eleanor. I see my girl's beautiful face here. So maybe this is it. Well, I gotta be positive. Let's see. Positivity here. Come on, Palette. Please. Please, 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 please just drop. Please. I can't go for 3 losses here. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, I got her at +1 now. Now I can truly, like, showcase you know, palette here. My goodness. Can we get another palette then? Just to make up for all those heavy losses I took. Oh my goodness. Makes me a little worried now going for Mamonir even. Depending on how well Mamonir's built with enhancing. Because remember, she's a supporter, so you know how supporters are in this game. They're very important. In a lot of ways, they sometimes take a little bit more priority than your DPS units. So, depending on what her skills be looking like. Hopefully they don't actually change them either, because I don't think they would change them, to be honest. I don't think they would. Okay. Let's go, truly check her out here real quick then. My god, that was really brutal. Okay, so I got her, bonding stat. I'm not sure, did her magic go down? I don't think it did. It's 21, it's 25,000, right? I gotta check that again. Okay, so now I got her with that SP cost there. That's what I wanted her to be at right there. So there you go. She's now equivalent to how she would look at a +3. See? Comparisons, 45%. I just didn't do this one because this guild raid boss that I'm about to demonstrate, you're not going to be able to apply 7 debuffs. Not with this team. So, yeah. Now, let's head on over. Let's go to demonstration time. Now, this is not going to be a guild raid guide, mind you. I'm just really going to skim through this and everything, okay? This isn't a guild raid guide. Okay, this is the team that I'm going to be using for this one, okay? So, Lord of the Void, Arc Farlos is a non-elemental type. I know, that's terrible, but that's what they chose. So, as to not, you know, strain myself showcasing this, because like I said, this is not going to be a, what's it called, you know, guide video. Not yet, at least. I'm going to make one. Believe me, I'll make one. But this is demonstration purposes. Okay. So let me take a quick moment to read its conditional skills and all that, understand it, and I'll be right back. So quick transition. Okay, welcome on back, guys. So was figuring this boss out and just gonna showcase the chain stacking with this in general, just to showcase, you know, Miracle Violet's palette here. Okay, so like I said again, this is not gonna be a guide on how to defeat this boss. This is more along the lines of just showcasing, okay? So we're just gonna start off doing this, and let's see. We'll do that. And there you go. Okay. I don't know, teams might change in the future for me. Mind you guys, this boss has no elements, so that's why it's a little bit difficult. Which is why I personally don't like this boss. Start off doing that. And then I believe it was this, right? So I gotta say, this boss, you were actually able to get the 7 debuffs applied. Because the condition that this boss does is it extends the debuffs, I believe, on one of the attacks here. Yeah, extend the duration of debuffs on all parts. So, like, for example, like Celia's, you know how her additional stats for her 2 of her costumes reduces the enemy's magic resistance and defense. So that in turn, you know, extends that by 4 turns. So that's where you're getting the extra debuffs to be applied. Make sense? But mind you guys, this is something that you're not going to see a lot of bosses or even enemies do. They probably just did this to showcase palette here. Okay? So keep that in mind. this isn't going to be applied to a lot of enemies in the game. I don't know. Maybe they'll come up with new enemy types where this will be a thing. But as of right now, that's what's going down with that, okay? Now, she actually does do a lot of damage. And I also had to up the guild raid level here because I killed it too quickly when I was practicing, you know, where you guys didn't see me. So I had to go up by 2 more levels here. I tried 10, but 10 right now is a little iffy. Gonna have to work on it for myself. But this is just showcasing after all, like I said. Grenadier's gonna have to have another costume because there's like one turn always where she's like not doing nothing, you know? In time it'll happen though, right? Okay, here we go. So we'll do that. I'm actually going to save that. Yeah, let's do that instead. We'll do it on the next turn. We see all the debuffs being applied right now. I meant to put Sony at the end. I messed that up. Okay, so if we look at it, right, and you count the debuffs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has exactly 7, correct? So, and there you have it, guys. That's... cooldown time. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I'll launch it in the next attack. Gonna do a break hit. Okay, so then we're gonna do this. Yes, those got the 7 count, right? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, sure does. So then this is what her hits would look like, you know, with that condition met. She's only got a +1 too. Okay, guys. So that was a +1, okay? That's why I said, you know, you don't necessarily need to go all out, mind you guys, okay? Patience, guys, okay? Patience to enhance, okay? Gotta be patient. We'll do that next. Okay, it's gonna increase the chain damage taken to all parts even further here, okay? Main point of this boss, too, is you have to just survive with health. Okay? Even when I was doing this on, even when I was doing this on level 10, I had to have some decent health for, like, at least Celia, right? And Sonya. Mind you guys, the defenses don't even matter because it does fixed damage. So you don't, doesn't really matter what type of armor you equip. Just make sure you have some health in it. That's why, yeah, I know I'm going over like it's a guide right here, right? But it's not. Okay, so this one should actually just do it. So we got to see Palette. What do you guys think? Okay, boss is most likely gonna die around here, so I might just do this. But yeah, what do you guys think about Palette? Conditions have to be met though, however. Okay, in order to do that much damage. Well, I guess on this boss, so to say. Okay. So obviously I'll be going further in time with the leveling. But yeah, so she did a lot of damage on level 7. +1, 2, Palette, as you know. So there we have the demonstration for Palette. I mean, in the future, I'll make a guide on this boss in particular, okay? So be ready for that when it happens. Okay, so next thing on the list. I'll show you where to find her in the Faded Guest real quick. I mean, she's at the cafe, really. But in case you guys need to see it visually, okay? In case y'all need to see it visually here. Let's see here. You just go to Glutalk, right? This is where she would be. There she is, Potential Fates. If you want to see her in the cafe area, just go to the Glippy Diner, and she should just be there, okay? You click on her, it goes straight into the what's it called? The beginning of her story, and then you just do, you know, the follow-ups with everything with, you know, the daily ones, should say. So there she is, okay? She's all ready to go, and people be fighting at my cafe. I don't think so. But yeah, guys, so just be ready for that, okay? So there you have it. There she is. I know if I click... Well, I don't know. No, I have to do this first. Sorry. So I click on her first. What's going on? Oh, sorry. My bad. I have to do this. Okay, it'll take us to the story real quick. I mean, I guess we'll just read it real quick, right? It's not really long either. So that's another thing. I know, it's like really silent in my video because they're not talking. They usually add the VAs later down the line. That's normally how it works. It's really odd not hearing any music. If you guys want to skip ahead, you can to the other content. Sounds like Palette to me. I can't wait for this to be, you know, voice acted once it's released, you know? There she is, right? Dude, I love those crazy eyes, man. Those eyes, among other things, right? I'm really excited to see the Faded Guest story for her. Okay, so there you have it. That's all there is to it. To, you know, to the introduction of palettes here, right? To the introduction here. Just gonna watch her sit down. Watch her take her seat, right? So there you have it, guys. So that's where you find her. Let me get my other lovely ladies here, right? My other lovely waifus. Be ready for this one. But yeah, so just gotta unlock her one time, guys. That's all it takes, and then you're able to do the stories. Okay, not much to it. Honestly, very simple. I know this is a bit of a glitch that they have going on here with their Glippy Diner. Okay, so you have the also the what's it called here? The slice of life stories. Oh my god, what is that? This is the slice of life for Palette here. I know, I'm slacking. I know, I'm ashamed of myself for this one, actually. But yeah, here it is. In case you want to go check that out, you'll be able to unlock their SD avatar art for the ID backgrounds once you complete them. And that's really it. Faded guest or faded guest interaction. It'll be in the secret events here. Okay, obviously I can't click this because of YouTube purposes. But yeah, you'll see her here once you're done with it, okay? And also remember, again, you got remaining encounters 3 per day. So on the 3rd day, you should unlock the interaction scene, okay? Strange Request. This is the new story events that they have released, right? There they are. I'm very excited to read all this. And normally what I do is, for uploading purposes, let me lower this music a little bit. But I usually just wait until all the story is unlocked. I record it, right? I don't do commentary or nothing. It's just a simple, you know, VN style where you guys can just read it on my channel here. I usually just wait until all of it's unlocked to do it. That's what I normally do. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to this. And by the way, again, a mysterious lady in the back, right? Is she a new Reverie? Is she going to be introduced as, you know, a new Reverie in a parallel world here? I believe she is, so I'm very excited to see who this is, you know? Because mind you, they showed like 8 costumes for the silhouettes on their last live stream, right? For the 3rd anniversary. So she could be among those new costumes being playable here. You never know. Okay, so check that out, right? Shop. Take a quick look here. So they added golden, I know, right? Gray, the one that I lost out on my draws here. So he's in the golden thread shop now, right? Power of Hope shop. They have Sonia, Liberta's Miracle Rose, or Shadow Dream Sonia, I should say. Miracle Rose Liberta, Labyrinth Gatekeeper Nebris, and Starlight Guardian Tier. Excellent choices, by the way. Refinement Remnants. Okay, this is the new system. We're going to be heading into this again a little later in this video, okay? Mirror War Shop. Bright Moon Dalvi is here. Okay, there she is. She's a wind-type magic. Nothing else much changed other than them adding the material Sparker Rampage, which is actually what you need to level... I think this is the material for the leveling up, right? Yeah, this is the material you use to level up your burst skills, okay? Which we'll be getting, again, later on in this video, okay? So there you have it with the shops, premium shops. If you want to splurge, if you want to show some love to the devs, this is the way you do it, okay? So there you have it. You want to peruse it yourself, it's all here, okay? And they even added a new one. Look at that. They did. Oh, wait, no. That's not a new one. Wait, is it? Hold up. Is that? Give me a moment. Was that a new one? I don't think it was. I guess it is. I think it was then. Huh. Okay, then. Anyway, so I think if anything, I showed everything I had to showcase, right? And now we're going to get into the new power system here, okay? So let's take a look at it. I'm not really sure how you go about looking for it. I guess let's go to companions. Okay, so I remember the... Okay, so yeah, when I clicked on this frame... You guys didn't see it because, you know, when I had to do that transition and all. I actually came upon this. Justia popped up on the screen. She was talking to, you know... She was talking to me about the new burst system. You can find and read more about it here, too. It's in the guidebook. Okay? But this is where you would go about, I guess, leveling it up with this material. Item location. These are where you can find the material at. Right? Tells you burst 1, basic damage goes up by 50% more, but you have to use more SP points. So guys, this is very important to also say here. So SP cost reduction is going to be playing a very big factor in this, because the thing with the burst abilities is that you're going to be using more SP points, okay? And I'm assuming that the more that you unlock with tier grade wise, I believe the SP cost goes up by 1. So like, for example, if I level up Palette here, right, for Miracle Violet, and I level up the burst 1 ability first, right, on the field, in order to use it, instead of 4, it's going to cost me 5. And then if I level up again with the burst 2, right, instead of it costing 4, it'll cost me 6. So I think that's how it goes, at least. Let's take a look at the manual here real quick, just in case. So activating a burst consumes additional SP to grant various effects, such as enhanced skill potency and additional stats. How to use. Once unlocked, you can manually select the burst tier during the preparation phase. Use the arrows on the skill card to select a tier, both the SP cost and effects for each tier stack. Okay, then. Burst. Additional stats. Any additional stats granted through burst will resolve immediately after the costume's base skill has finished. When identical effects are applied consecutively or as stacks, the skill effect is overwritten by the most recently applied value. Oh, okay. Auto burst button has been added to the battle prep screen. When this button is on, skills will be reserved at the maximum possible capacity for that costume. Okay, so you're actually able to control which burst then I believe you use, if that's what that's saying, right? Okay, I'm gonna level up palettes. Well, I guess I could choose anybody, really. Just show an example of this. Because there's only 8 costumes so far that have this burst ability. Okay, if you want to know what the list is, just go on their dev notes. I'll have it in my description below. And actually, I'll actually just write or put in my description which burst characters were chosen for this one, at least. Because they were going to be doing 15 originally, but I guess they didn't have enough time to do them all. So they only have 8, okay? So I'll have it in my description in my video if you wanted to see who was picked for this, okay? But yeah, it's also in the dev notes too. So I'll have like both in my description, okay? So the link to the dev notes, and I'll just put who was picked, okay? So it's easier for you guys. So I guess let's just try it out, right? So yeah, let's just level up palette then with this. Okay, so I gotta go to the shop, right? No, that's premium. Not premium. Go in the shop. Okay, so let us see. So it costs 60, it says, right? Cost me 60. Refinement Remnants. Okay, so this is also another thing we're going to talk about as well. Okay, but we're first going to just start off with, you know, talking about what we need to talk about, okay? I guess I'll just get 200 of these. Well, let me actually check the golden thread shop first. I mean, I have enough golden thread, but honestly, I also want to save up. I mean, I can use this enhanced. I'm waiting for Mamonir to use this to make a decision on that. Or another costume. Okay, so 55 for monthly. So let's see. It's 275. That's not bad, actually. So we'll do that. I'm short 5, though. So I guess I'll just take it from here. I'll probably buy all 200, but I just wanted to demonstrate this. Okay, now we're going to go into the menu here. Dude, her expressions are incredible. Gami did a killer job on her. Okay, so now that we're here, let's level her up. My god, it cost 1,500,000. What are the interval costs in this? Let's see. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, so another one is a 1 million. That's still a lot of gold. That adds up, mind you guys, okay? Keep that in mind. There's 8 characters, correct? That's a lot of gold. Okay, so I leveled up her SP cost ability for the burst one. We're going to go back now and check it out. I mean, should I do another one? I guess I could technically. You know what? Let's go check it out. You know what? I'll go all out for Pellet. She's worth it, right? Let me just do this then real quick. Here, I'll meet you guys in the Fiend Hunter or the Guild Raid boss again to demonstrate. Okay, so quick transition, guys. So I'll see you then. Okay, guys, I am back. So I leveled her up. Yeah, it costs 1,500,000 gold each to do this. Mind you, you don't have to do this, so to say. I'm just gonna do it for you, so you guys don't have to. Because the thing is, since the conditional damage is really only gonna be for certain encounters in the game, you don't necessarily want to, you know, put everything. You would rather put your other what's it called in its like. You would rather upgrade other characters that have the burst ability unlocked right now, correct? That you'll be utilizing more often, because the 7 debuffs or more is something that, you know, you don't really see all that much happen, correct? That's what I'm trying to say with this, guys. But I'll just demonstrate it for a palette for you guys, so let's see what this is about, okay? Okay, so let's see how this works. Okay, so it's actually shown here then. Okay, so does it actually show it being activated? Okay, you also see the auto for the burst here, auto burst. You see the symbol here. Okay, let's just do it the way I normally do it then. So we'll do that, and everybody just attacks regularly, right? Okay. Demonstrations are literally the best way of showcasing. Okay then, so let me see. We'll do this. We'll do this. That's. Let's have to put her on the end this time around. Okay, so here we have the burst. Maybe I have to do something with this. I mean, I read the description, right? Did I read that correctly? Can I read? Okay, let's just see. I mean, I was reading the guidebook, right? I thought you just pick whenever you wanted to do it. Did I, like, misread all that? Okay, so there we go. We'll do that. That. Okay, so... I am doing that correctly, right? I also messed that up too. The order of it. But I just wanted to just show this. But it's like it's not showing it to me. Maybe it's also... wait a minute. It could... wait a minute. Is it just in a normal fight? Can you not do it against bosses? It just clicked in my head. Hold up. I don't think you can do it against bosses then. Can you? You might not be able to. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. I messed this up, by the way. Yeah, I don't think you can do it against boss fights. So sorry about that. Let's go to a normal stage then. I don't think it said that in the guidebook, though. At least not to my knowledge, it didn't. I don't think it did, at least. We're just gonna go to the what's it called, stages here. Sorry about that. Apologies. Okay, we're just gonna go to Strange Request, and we're just gonna go to Challenge Stage. That was my fault. If I can activate it here, then yeah, you won't be able to activate it against bosses, then that means. Oh, Mamonir. I love Mamonir, man. Honestly, she really shined in that story with Miracle Twinkle. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so it's still not showing this. Am I doing this right? You know what? Give me a moment. I know. A quick transition again. Okay, guys, we're back here. So, you have to use the arrow keys on the skill card to select a tier. So you can manually select the burst tier during the preparation phase. So use the arrow keys on the skill card. I'm just trying to figure out how you actually activate this damn thing. You know? Okay, so use the arrow keys. So I gotta use the arrow keys on my keyboard to select it? Okay. Let's go do that again then. Guess I had to read that a little bit more thoroughly. I thought you just clicked on it simply, to be honest. Okay. I know, this is one heck of a way of figuring this out, right? Guys, it was like 5 something in the morning when I woke up to do this video. Okay, let's see. So I go here. Dude, what? Okay, so it's activated, right? It is activated. Okay. But how do you do it manually? Or is it just simply... I mean, I thought it said that you can manually do this. Manually select it. I thought that's what that said. Okay, then. Okay, in the meantime, let's just look at it then. I'm a little confused on that. Maybe I'm just being dumb. I don't know. Okay, so, we'll just do it, I guess, how I normally do this. I swear I thought you could, like, pick which ones to use, like, so you don't use up all your SP, right? I thought that's what that was insinuating when it was going on. When it was, like, explaining it. Okay, then. Oh, wait, I could have saved that attack. Hold up. Yeah, let me do it this way. This works out better, because then I can just do this. Okay, I'm going to activate the burst ability now. Let's see how effective this is. I mean, it really should be highly effective. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to do this, this, this. Okay, so I'm going to activate it now, right? So let's see how strong this is. Okay, was there a big difference to you guys? Did you guys see a huge difference with this? I don't know. I couldn't really tell. Let me try. Let me actually do something real quick. Hold up. I know. I know this is taking more time than like anticipated. I don't know. Like, I really didn't see that much of a difference. The first time I did this, I did. Well, no, not I did. I did more damage. Well, probably it's because of the order that I did this in. Don't worry. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, I'm not gonna activate that yet. Okay, so conditions. It has 7 debuffs, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it has 8 debuffs. We're gonna break it. Okay, so this is what I meant to do now. Okay, so let's see how it is now. It doesn't look like it did that too much increase in damage, at least. At least to me, it didn't feel like it. I'm not sure if any of you guys might have seen a difference with it, perhaps. No, this fight's over again. So, I don't know. I mean, I think I got maybe an extra 100,000 out of it. Well, that's what it looks like. In case you guys are curious about it. Okay, so last time, from what I remember, my score was it was around 1 billion something thousand. Okay, so it went up by what 330 million. I mean, sorry about that. 1 billion. I can count. So her damage right now is 1,330,826,142. Right. Before her damage was, I believe it was like 1 billion, maybe 100,000. I think. So there is some more damage. Obviously, 200 million is a huge difference. Okay, I mean to me it is at least. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is improvement because we're gonna be seeing tougher opponents? Perhaps it might be an improvement. Honestly, I think that the new system that they're trying to incorporate would help. But I can also see it being. Well, that is. I'm not sure if this is in PvP. I doubt it's in PvP. I don't know. Don't look at my score. I'm not really grinding on PvP at the moment. But I don't think you can activate this in PvP because it didn't say that in the guide at least. Dude, that would be insane if you actually saw that in PvP. Let me just check for the sake of checking. I don't think you can though. Because that would be wild if you could. So I'll just do this real quick. Oh, Leckless. Are you for real? You know what? I just trying to demonstrate this. Okay. Set costume. Okay, it looks like you can't do it then. Okay, that's a good thing. I just wanted to see this. I just wanted to see this. Because that would have been crazy had that been a thing in this game. Okay. Okay, let's go back now. I just wanted to double check that. I wanted to make sure with that. So if it's not in Mirror Wars, obviously it's not going to be in Coliseum. Okay. But it's a good thing I checked that. Okay. As for everything else, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the shop with that one. What's it called here? And this will most likely wrap up the video. Okay, so Refinement Remnants. Okay, this was a new thing that they talked about as well, where a lot of these substat rolls, right, was a lot of players weren't too happy with it. Which, you know, I understand the frustration. Believe me, I do. Okay, so basically, account limits 1. I think they said this resets. My God. They said it resets every... I would have to open up the dev notes again. However, you can only get a 24-point gear score change ticket one time per account. But I think I forgot the periodic on how often they reset it, though. Because they said you can reset this. Not reset it. They do it. It's reset. It's like a cycle sort of thing. These ones, however, you can just splurge on if you wanted to. 23, 22, 21, right? They have other material here, Ancient Crystal, Refinement Crystal, and Tears of the Goddess. I'm trying to find if there's any, no. There's no question mark that I can click on it. Because it would have been nice to have it in the game where you can read, you know, about it as well. I'm pretty sure they have to have this in the guide now, right? They would have to, Refinement Remnants. But this is something that you guys can do now, okay? You choose a gear, right? You choose any type of gear you want. And then you just go from there. Make sense? So you want to do palettes. You just change the score. Dude, I love how it's like saying that. But that's what it would be, right? That's what it would be. So to change the score or the tier of it immediately. Okay? And the way to attain this, so you have to spend a certain amount of refining powder. Okay, that's basically how this works. And they said they were going to try something out first. So refining crystal, refining crystal. So you have to spend a certain, I think it was like 1 million. I think that's what it was. Guys, a lot of it's in the dev notes. So in case you guys want more descriptive analysis on it, because I'm trying to do this from memory, okay? So click on the gear, refinements, and yeah, here's the rem. Oh yeah, okay, hold up. We have it here. Okay, so trade 1,000 refining powder for 1 refinement remnant. These can be swapped for various items in the refining shop. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so refining powder, excuse me, not refining crystal. My God, apologies. Okay, refining powder. This is the menu that you'll be doing it in. Okay, this is the menu here. So for every 1,000 refining powder you spend, you get refinement remnants. Does that make sense? So honestly, you would have to just tally this up. So I would just do, like I said, 1,000, correct? So obviously it would be this right here, correct? No, not here. This is, I think, 29,000 gold. Oh no, that's 29,000 gold. Sorry, 1,000 times. So yeah, this is 1,000 refinement powder. Yes. Yeah. This is 1,000. This is 1,000 refined powder, and then that would add up to 1 point. Yeah. Okay, so let me demonstrate, I guess, right? Let me just demonstrate this. Let me pick a gear. Anyone's gear would do, right? Malvanir, let's just do your gear. What gear are you rocking with? Okay, so like for this one, for example, I would like to improve this. So what I would do is I would do this. Okay, so the number for me right now is at 599 out of 1,000. So I need to spend 1,000 refinement powder, correct, to get 1 refinement remnant. So that should be 600, correct? So I'm spending well, that's 1,000 times. Oh no, that's 1,000 times. Okay, so let me see how this goes. Of course, I got shit out of luck with that one, but it is what it is. Okay, so now it went to... Wait, what? I mean, I spent like... I did that correctly, right? That went up, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. So it went up. You saw the circle, how it did that? I wasn't paying attention to the number all that much when I first did it, though. But you get the gist of it, right? You just have to do more, I guess, math on this. So for every 1,000 refinement... My God. Trade 1,000... Okay. I know I did that correctly, right? I thought that would be more I would get in exchange for that. Oh, do I have to reach it on here, on the meter here, for this to go up by 1? Is that what that means? Oh, okay. So that's what that means. Okay, so... Yeah, this doesn't go out. This goes out. Okay, so when you level up this all the way here, like the circle here, you get 1 refinement remnant. I believe that's how that works. Because I saw, like, it add on to this. This is the number of times. I messed that up. This is the number of times that you do it. So for every... Okay, so 30, right? So 30 ingredients. So 30 times 10, right? That's 300. So I'm using 300 right here. And this is 50 times, right? So it gave me 2 in exchange. Okay. For that. Okay, I see how it goes. I'm seeing how it goes. Okay. I'm a little slow today, guys, okay? I've been up all night, okay? Okay, so I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to see how it turns out, to be honest with that. All I'll say is this. Don't splurge too much on the shop, okay? Remember, don't splurge too much or heavily on it. I want to see what they're going to do because they actually might change the how that's done, like for everyone, you know, where it said, you know, 1,000. They might change it, okay? Because they were talking about that. Well, they didn't say they would change it. They were saying that they were going to see how it goes first, okay? As of right now, it's not going to be changed, but they're going to see how it works for everybody. And they're going to get feedback from, obviously, us as players, okay? So that's why I'm going to tell you, don't splurge too much on the shop, okay? But that's just my opinion about it, okay? But I'm not going to splurge all that much about it, okay? I'm going to see how this goes and see if they do change it. Maybe lower the amounts, right? So, that's what I'll say about it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit of a long one. I know I struggled to find some things. Apologies for that again. Obviously, I'll have the timestamps below in my video, so it's easier to find, you know, everything instead of you guys perusing. But yeah, so what do you guys think about the updates? You think you like them? You see improvement? Do you see potential behind a lot of these new, like the burst system, the refinements now, new material? What do you guys think about it? But with that being said, guys, remember, we have the 3rd anniversary coming on up next month. We still have Mamonir debuting. Okay, so save up. I know my pulls were handled very brutally. So depending on how good Mamonir is, my God, I can't talk. How good Mamonir is in, you know, when she's released, you know, obviously I'll cover it for you guys. Okay, but I'll see you all in the next one. Remember, there's a new battle pass as well. Forgot to showcase that. My bad. New battle pass real quick. Let me just showcase it. So, White Cat Rue is the new free 5-star. Okay? Take care. Stay classy. And I'll catch you all in the next Brown 2 guide video, actually, for the Gilray boss. And also the new, or the Giant Rue boss. Okay? So, I'll see you all then, guys. Stay classy.